Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. We'll never get tired to say thank you to those who are standing with me and those who have already subscribed. And if you have not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Kaka, before I proceed, I want to play for you regarding Gachagua's video in Mount Kenya yesterday. I want you to take your personal time, put all your minds there, listen to it very carefully, and then I will be spending the next 10 minutes to tell you the meaning of that video, what it means, the possible outcomes from that video, and lastly, what we are supposed to do as Kenyans. And this is the video.
Interests are threatened. We are one. Kati kwa ito. Kati wo. Na niye the movie. You know my stand. This community, I mobilized you to a man to vote for President William Ruto. Kazi yangu ni mbili. Kusaidia William Ruto aongoze Kenya, Kenya iende mbele. Kazi ya kwanza. Kazi ya pili, kuunganisha na kuchunga interest ya Mlima Kenya. That's my job description. And I know my job. I don't need anybody to tell me. My job is well cut out. And I understand it. And we are good. Na if there is a problem, nitamwambia. Na hakuna shida. We are united. Serikali ya William Ruto iko imara. Tuko na shida hapa na pale ya uchumi. Na ningetaka tu niwaambie watu wetu hapa Nyeri na Mlima Kenya. Wengine wakiongea nyinyi mnyamaze. Hii maneno ya cost of fuel ni shida iko duniani. Bei ya mafuta imeongezeka pale kwa Waarabu. Hii vita ya Ukraine na Russia imeleta matatizo. Isipokuwa watu wataki kuongea ukweli. Ukilinganisha bei ya mafuta ya Kenya na nchi zetu zote jirani na zile ziko ng'ambo, yetu ndio iko chini zaidi. Hii mafuta si William Ruto wameongeza, ni Waarabu wameongeza. Waarabu ndio wenye vizima. Hata kama kuli alikuwa anasema tuchipe yetu, hatuwezi chipa kwa sababu yetu haina chochote. It has nothing. Hata tukichipa hakuna kitu naweza toa. So wenye kuongeza mafuta ni Waarabu. Sasa huyu William Ruto mtoto wa wenyewe tunauliza yeye nini? Hatuna visima. Visima iko kwa Waarabu. Wamepandisha bei. What we have done ni pahali tuko na uwezo ndio tunasaidia. Mafuta ikipanda, sisi tunapunguza bei ya fertilizer. Sasa ndio ipate balance kidogo. Tunapunguza fertilizer. Kama ni hawa kina mama wazee wote wamefikisha 70 years, tumetumana juzi wote wameandikishwa wapate haki yao na isichelewe. Ndio waweze kubalance vile maisha inaenda. So please, my brothers and sisters from home, this is your government. Hii serikali ni yenu. Nyinyi ndio mlichagua hii serikali. Wengine wakiitupia mawe hamwezi tupa. Kwa sababu ni yenu, nyinyi ndio mlichagua. Nyinyi ndio mlisimamisha hii serikali. Mkachagua William Ruto na mimi. Tuko na matatizo ya kiuchumi imekuja kwa sababu ya vile mambo iko duniani. Sasa huwezi sema nyumbani kwa sababu baba ameshindwa kuleta chakula na mama mnawafukuza yote, mnaleta watu wengine. So let us be patient. And what I ask the leaders to do, and I'm happy Moses Kuria na wengine wamenisikia, tukue tu careful vile tunaongea na raia. Kwa sababu raia ndio wenye kutuandika kazi, tuwaongeleshe vizuri, kama iko shida waelezwe, hapa iko matatizo, hapa iko namna hii, watu ni reasonable. Kenyans are reasonable.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gachagua speaking at a function in Mount Kenya, specifically in the central region. You know, put in mind, there are some factors I want us to consider so that by the time we make conclusions, you are able to understand what it means. One, Rigathi is not an ordinary Kenyan. Rigathi is not an ordinary politician. The mood and the tone in this video depicts seriousness from it. We have always known Rigathi Gachagua as a comedian, but if you study the facial expression in this particular video, it depicts someone who is in deep thoughts. Someone who is speaking from the heart. Now, Rigathi is the second most powerful person in Kenya. Wachana na Mungu. We know God is supreme. But we are now in Kenya. Let's narrow down our argument in Kenya. Rigathi, humanly, is the second most powerful individual in government. And when he speaks the way he is speaking in this video, it gives us some revelations. First, Rigathi looks frightened. He looks shocked. He looks worried. I noted that. I hope you did. Now, number one, Rigathi is admitting that the government has not yet solved the high cost of living. He is admitting from the statement, if you heard it clearly, he is admitting that yes, as a government, we have not solved the high cost of living. That is why William Ruto is running up and down. He's in the USA, he's in the UK, he's in where? So he's admitting as a government, they have not in 1 year leadership in office, they have not yet solved. Despite giving Kenyans high hopes, they have not solved it. Point number two. Rigathi is admitting that in their government, the high cost of living has almost doubled. Right? That is why he is pleading with the people of the mountain that yes, we know you are suffering, but please do not be the first people to throw stones at the government when others are doing so. So Rigathi is telling us the hustlers are suffering. It's an admission. Point number three. Rigathi is sensing danger ahead. There's a statement he makes in that video where he's saying that things aren't good in future. And put in mind, Moses Kuria told Kenyans that prepare yourself. The cost of fuel will be rising almost every day by, I think, 10 shillings or what? That's what he spoke. So, Rigathi is admitting in this particular video that, you know, yes, as much as we are in government, there is a big problem. It's a broad daylight admission. The last point. Rigathi feels threatened. You cannot ask people not to fight you when you don't feel a threat. You ask for protection when you feel the threat. So in short, Rigathi has felt the heat from Kenyans. Help us, we are suffering. So he is requesting the people of the mountain that please, if people have to throw stones at us, be the last people to do so, because this is, in quotes, our government. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my conclusion as I wind up because of time. As I've always been telling you, and I want to repeat myself, there is nowhere economically that Kenya Kwanza is driving Kenya to. Forget about it. If you have a dream, please, I plead with you, wake up before you wet your bed. I plead with you. If you are thinking that Kenya Kwanza is reviving our economy, you are lost. And remember, Biblia inasema wakati walianza fikira kwamba wanataka kujenga mnara wamfikie Mungu, God confused them and they spoke in tongues. Mtu anasema give me those bricks. Mwingine anaongea Kikale, mwingine Kiluya. They couldn't understand each other. That spirit is hitting the Kenya Kwanza government. And I will explain to you in details in my next video. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we are on with contribution towards our vehicle. You know, let me tell you, Kaka. There is no person on earth who can run a successful charity without donations. Not even charity organizations. Charity organizations depend on donation. Not even the government of Kenya can run a charity without foreign donations. Forget. There is no man on earth wealth enough to run a charity minus donations. So we are asking, hold our hands. Kuna gari mashabiki wanasema wanataka kununua, I see wengine wanasema ni Ford, wengine wanasema tununue Toyota. We shall benchmark and have the best car after we have finished the contributions. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.